This is TWiT.
Okay, just to give you a sense, for those of you watching at home, if you're listening, I'll describe this. This is the Google Home Hub. The thing Google announced at Google I/O finally came today. This is a Pixel 3 phone, also announced at the same time. These are almost exactly the same size. So it was hard to tell in the announcement how big this Home Hub was. It ain't big. It's actually a little bit functional, a little bit smaller than the Pixel 7 7-inch tab, or the Nexus 7 7-inch tablet that Google used to sell. They sold that for $127. This is $149. No camera. That's a light sensor. It's an ambient light sensor. In fact, if I cover it up, you'll see at night the pictures get darker and darker and darker. So it won't keep you up at night. I have to say, though, excellent camera. This is a nice photo frame. It integrates really well with Google Photos. What I did for this is I picked people. You could choose people that you want to have in your pictures. So I chose my family, and every one of these pictures has somebody, sometimes in a tiny, tiny picture of my family in it. And it's really fun because it goes back 20 years, ever since I started taking digital photos. So it's a really fun photo frame. Now, I've sent it for every 10 seconds. You can make it every minute, every 5 minutes, every hour. You don't have to change it that frequently, but just for purposes of display. And it has also got Google Assistant in it. Let me turn the microphone on.
The mic's back on.
And say, I don't know, listen to This Week in Google. Oh, I have to say something first. Pardon me. Hey, play This Week in Google. I don't know if it'll work.
Sure, here's the latest episode of This Week in Google MP3, Twig 478. When a doorbell rings, a roadie gets its wings.
It's time for Twig. This week in Google, Kevin Toffel and Stacey Higgins.
Hey, stop. So the sound is, I think, pretty good. It's coming out of these fabric-covered speakers on the back, which is pretty good. I'm sad to say, I thought, oh, it'll have a Type-C connector. It doesn't. It has one of those barrel plugs, proprietary barrel plugs. So, and it has, and I can't show you because it's plugged in, the poorest design for a plug I've ever seen. It's so round, and people have already started complaining it doesn't work very well in a power strip. So just be prepared for that.
Yeah, Google did that with the home. Is it the minis, I think?
Yeah.
It did that, yeah. I was really disappointed in that.
Please, come on. So
come on, you know what we're doing with this.
The default display is a photo. You see it's still showing the Twig. It's the default display. Let me turn it down a little bit because it's a little bright for us to see. You swipe up to get controls from the bottom. You use the Google Home app to control it. Oh, now I can't see anything. I love the photo slideshow, and I think that the screen is very good for that. It's more than adequate for the slideshow. It also has as you can see, a clock display, and it has a variety of digital and analog clocks you can use. But I think everybody's going to use this as a photo frame. No calling, no video calling. You can do audio calling, but
you can do duo on it though. Kevin and I discovered that.
But no
video.
Right.
Yes.
I like this, and I think at $149, this makes a lot of sense. Putting this in the kitchen, in the bedroom, no camera, right? In the bathroom.
I don't think it looks good in the kitchen. I'd say bedroom, maybe bathroom. Kitchen, I feel like I would want the larger, maybe that JBL you've got there, or maybe the Lenovo Smart Display that I've got.
You have the Lenovo. This just came out.
It's a little small.
That's a little small. I would like the 10-inch Lenovo, which I've got with me, is great for watching YouTube. You can watch YouTube on it. You can't watch Netflix yet on the larger ones, although you are supposed to eventually.
Yeah.
How much is the Lenovo?
The bigger Lenovo is $250. The smaller Lenovo is $200. The smaller is 8 inches. The big one is 10 inches.
You like this? I can slide down from the top and see my home automation stuff. So,
yes, and you can control the lights. I'm very excited
by that.
Isn't
that nice? Yeah.
It is.
So these are the lights, media, broadcast. I could view the rooms. This one's in the shed. I thought that was funny. Anyway, I think this is actually a very nice device, especially at that price. And I would say I'm gonna get a couple more. I'm really pretty happy with it. I really love the photo frame. It's for me, and this makes more sense if you've stored a lot of photos in Google Photos. If you've been using the face recognition, it really is fun because it goes back in time. Here's a picture from Hawaii from like 4 or 5 years ago. So, and it's just completely random. So I like that. It doesn't sound bad. We played some music. It's not horrible. But it's better than one would expect for something this size. But of course, yeah, I'm sure the JBL will sound better. And the Lenovo sounds pretty good too. I would say the Lenovo is not hugely better than this.
I think the Lenovo sounds better. Of course, I'm not in the same room, so.
Here's Henry at the prom.
I definitely like it. I would like it definitely bigger. I've been trying to. I actually have a computer, a dedicated server that just plays photos, and I like them to be big so I can see.
Yeah.
Who's in and stuff.
Well,
I thought about building.
And if you want really big, of course, if you've got a TV that's cast enabled, you can always just put them up on your TV, right? And get 70 inches of photos.
Now, before you rush out and buy one, Matthew, I will say I would be looking in a month. We're going to be actually less than a month now is going to be Black Friday. And if I don't see lots of hot Google deals, I'm going to be shocked.
Yeah, they already sold this Google Home at $100 for 8 hours on.
Great point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, online. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'll have a full review for you Saturday on the screensavers. But I got it this morning. But my initial reaction is I'm pretty happy with this. I like it.